Oh, look at you!
What the f is happening? The Dowager Countess of the Netherladel. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. And my goodness, do I have a treat for you today? So, spoiler-free, my lovelies. Spoiler-free. Today, I'm going to show you, potentially, one of the most controversial shows to ever exist. And with a title like this, I am not surprised. The title of this show is Who's Your Daddy?
Oh, scandalous!
Now, being a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, the word daddy has been completely ruined. Big daddy milkers milking pasties. Mummy, not quite so much just yet, but you never know. Who's your mummy? I want to watch that show.
Naughty mummy!
So I'm going to give you a couple of hints as to what this show is about. I haven't watched it, and I've tried to keep myself as spoiler-free as possible. I just know the synopsis, and I'm not even going to read that to you today because I need you to get fully immersed with me into this nonsense. What was TV production thinking of? I don't know. A little hint. I guess it's like a dating show format that's not a dating show. Well, my lovelies, make sure you're sitting down comfortably. Grab yourself a beverage. Yes, my merchandise is still available. Oh, pop your little ochinger right into the daddy hole. No. And let's watch Homest Your Father.
Snatch my wig!
There's no greater bond than that between a parent and child.
You obviously haven't met a twink in his iced coffee. No, I can't be making silly jokes because it might be a serious show.
No.
A connection that begins at birth and grows stronger over time.
Only if your family is functional.
But what happens when that bond is broken?
I was adopted when I was 6 weeks old. And the records were closed. It was through a welfare agency that...
Sorry to interrupt this very important conversation that she's having, but my goodness me, that is a brow lift and a bump it, and she looks great.
Why aren't you making it to the pageant?
This is from the year 2005, so The Swan would have aired last year, and she looks like she has been upon the Swan.
Through a welfare agency that I was adopted.
Separated a lifetime from one another, does the bond between parent and child still exist?
I never wanted to give up my daughter. The guilt was very deep in my heart.
Would this child, now a grown woman, know who her father is if she were to meet him in a crowd? Tonight, we're going to put her
Stop it. I've just realised exactly what this is. Now, I have read the synopsis, but I didn't quite think that it was going to be that bad. But let's watch.
The test.
Ooh, a hacienda.
As she
a
gets
Volvo.
the opportunity to meet her dad
Oh my God,
for
twinning.
the very first time.
Right,
Your
okay.
dad is behind that door. You ready to meet him?
Oh, very
But it won't be easy.
Oh my God. I'd also cry if I saw
8
them.
men.
TJ, your dad's standing right in front of you now.
One of them is her father.
I'm your dad. I'm your dad. I'm your dad. I'm your dad.
Oh, yeah. God, it's like, I want a married Harold, but just somehow infinitely worse. And once again, Fox is doing it. How do these meetings happen at Fox? Do they just all meet up in a boardroom and go, let's pick 3 topics from the buckets of piss, and all of the piss are steaming, boiling, hatred-filled buckets, and they pick 3 themes, and it's something like dating show meets adoption meets gaslighting. Like, how do they come up with these shows? Where is the idea? Whose think tank is this? Is it your fault? Who?
To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death.
Can she solve the
This
mystery?
should not exist.
This guy.
Yeah?
Or him. Who is that?
I'm your
What?
dad. I'm your dad. I'm your dad.
Oh, they all look a bit Colgate advert,
If
don't
she
they?
can, not only will she be reunited with the man she spent a lifetime
Yeah,
searching
it's all
for,
about that
think
part.
he's the
So
man.
hang on, is this so this is like detective now. We're getting like Clue. Detective Bump It. Can she find the biological? No. My goodness me, my lovelies. What a stoop we've fallen today. Let's continue.
she'll win as much as $100,000.
Oh my gosh, so there we
But
go. She
if
wins
one of the
100
other
grand
men
to guess her
convinces
father.
her that he's her father, then he walks away with the money.
Right, so
A daughter searching for her dad.
I didn't know whether...
I'm sorry, you can't phrase this as a daughter searching for her dad, so we've set it up for all these men to lie to her about who her father is. You can't... No, we're not doing all that. Do you know what? I'm just gonna look at myself in the mirror for a little while and think about what I've done with my life. Big titty lady videos on the internet! I'm done now.
my dad wanted to meet me or not.
That is
A
nice
father
lipstick.
looking for his daughter.
And each and every day, I hear a knock on the front door. The hardest thing was not to know if it was gonna be her.
Both father and daughter look forward to their
How old is
reunion,
she?
and both are excited
She
to...
could be anywhere between like 26 and 46, I think. This era of styling makes it very difficult to see the age of people.
Both are excited to play this, the ultimate guessing game.
Oh god, right. It's like Guess Whomst.
Tonight, we'll find out if blood truly is thicker than water in the most emotion-packed...
That's also the incorrect saying, isn't it? It's not blood is thicker than water, it's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And none of these biological fathers have the womb!
Very inclusive.
We answer the question,
Why would you want...
who's your daddy?
Why would you want to be involved with the... Who's your daddy? Why would you want to be... Oh, look, very early. What is this? This is... Who's... Oh, it's like The Chase, but just... The Chaser.
I'm Finola Hughes, and
It's all your fault, Panola Hughes. In your crushed velvet Castlevania attire. Oh, she's been on the Titanic. Oh, my breasts.
welcome to Who's Your Daddy?
Oh, she's got what I've going on. Straight and curly.
This gorgeous hilltop mansion is our setting for the most fascinating and emotional reunion show ever.
Ken Mok! It's all your fault, Ken Mok!
Shut up, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I think I need to call an ambulancia.
Nothing beats it. Grinder holiday.
Tonight, two people torn apart by circumstances will be reunited. A young woman who was adopted at birth will see her lifelong dream come true when she meets her birth father for the very first time. We've recreated this woman's difficult search in a way that allows her to get to know her dad before finally being reunited with him.
Oh, did you see the positive spin they put on that? God, the PR team, girly wigs, the PR team.
Gathered brothers and sisters, our feast has commenced. At this hour we shall indulge ourselves in a bountiful harvest of microplastics and mulch.
We've recreated her post-adoption search in this TV show format. No, you haven't. That's not what you've done. Because out in the real world, there isn't 100 grand at stake. Even though there are people that will lie just for, you know, shits and giggles, apparently. I find this so distasteful. This is obscene. How did this conversation happen? Who styled this pink chemise?
Daytime woman with an evening.
Behind this door are 8 men,
God, how awful!
all claiming to be her father.
Awful.
But only one of them actually is. Let's meet our daughter, TJ.
Our daughter, TJ, stands for Therapist Wanted.
My name is TJ.
I was adopted when I was 6 weeks old. My adopted parents, they're wonderful. They told me that I was adopted as I was growing up. And then my parents got a divorce when I was about 12 years old. It was difficult. My parents are really great parents. But I guess not knowing where you're from, you always feel like you really don't belong here or there.
Gosh, if that isn't relatable. How did this show happen? Do we think that there was potentially a casting for a different show and then somehow this kind of narrative or story just kind of evolved naturally and someone at Fox was like, oh, gosh, oh, I've heard her story, great, let's monetize it. It's all your fault, Ken Mok! Did that happen? Is it more likely that that happened, or did someone literally just build this from the ground up as a spontaneous idea? I struggle to believe the latter.
We were at a family reunion one time, and one of my aunts said something like, well, you don't even count
Oh,
because you're adopted. And I was
well,
like,
you should have bricked her in the
whoa.
face.
That was a turning point of me wanting to know where I came from. Between
Oh, that's
16
very
and 24 is when I did my main search of trying to look for my birth parents.
Right.
So to this date, I don't know my father's name or my mother's name, just that they were so young when I came about.
Okay.
It's dated on the medical records that they had a hard time making a decision to give me
Oh,
up.
we're getting lots of like baby zooming in shots. Like, how could you possibly ever put your child up for adoption? Yet, currently, there's a massive conversation happening, especially in the south of the USA, I believe, around what it means to be a parent and what it means to be pregnant. Yet, if any of those young parents actually found themselves in this situation where they had to put a child up for adoption, would they just be ridiculed like this on the news? Of course, because for some reason, like, having a child is simultaneously a punishment for doing the deed and also deeply required for economic stability in the future. Why is every outcome shame?
It's Jesus! Say hello, Jesus!
What a joyful thing to be able to provide a beautifully loving family for a child that needs it. What a beautiful thing. Why are we not focusing on that? Ridiculous.
Decision to give me up or not. And that my dad was with my mom all the way through. I don't know anything about my dad except he was 19 years old.
19, that is
He was
young.
in the military. He was either the Marines or the Navy. I went into the United States Army myself, so hopefully he'll be proud of his little girl. I didn't know whether my dad wanted to meet me or not.
Oh, the military is
But
seen as like
I was
godliness
told
in
he
America.
does want to meet me. And I am so looking forward to filling in the rest of the blanks.
Goodness me, God, this is going to be this shot. However, I really like the idea of like overlooking the starry LA. Is that LA? I assume this is LA. Or it could be a studio fake backdrop, couldn't it? Beetlejuice, who?
Wow, there egg on my tits.
Driving in the car.
Chrysler.
I'm feeling so many emotions about meeting my father.
Right.
I feel like it is definitely the beginning of a journey, probably a life-changing journey.
Like, I don't understand why none of this is being seen as a really positive experience to have to essentially speed date a bunch of men to find out who you're related to. Speed date's the wrong word. What word would you use? Date is the wrong word here because it's not dating, because one would hope it's not dating.
The Habsburg jaw.
Speed interview, speed, like, I don't know. And then for the actual father to be, like, potentially on this. Imagine if he wasn't. Imagine if it was all made up nonsense. We wouldn't know, would we? But for the actual father to be involved in this, after making that heartfelt, anonymous video, feeling so sad and just wanting to reconnect and feeling worried that she's going to knock on the door. What?
Happy, I'm feeling excited, nervous,
Happy and excited and
anxious. So many emotions, just kind of all bundled up into one. Even if I can't pick him out right away, just knowing that he's here is so cool.
Oh, that's quite a lighting shot.
Hi, TJ.
She was like, blocked, not interested in saying hello.
This has to be one of the biggest moments of your life, is it? Yeah. Because your dad is behind that door right now. You ready to meet him?
Yes.
God, this is
right.
bizarre. Utterly bonkers.
your hands
Bonk,
are tied.
diddly onkers, girly wig.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Is there a banister? Is she going to caress the banister? I missed the banister. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's very like coffin bearers. Who do we think? I mean, like, none of them had a reaction. This is ludicrous. Like, you'd think you would immediately just bawl into tears, being like, my child. Especially with that heartfelt video message. Although, of course, we don't know when that video message would have been filmed. Production loves to film things afterwards and make them seem like they're before, even though they aren't. Goodness me, my heart rate girly wigs. Heart rate girly wigs.
She's dead.
I might need a nebulizer. Oh, piss. Whomst the father? Whomst your father? American TV is obscene. The idea of putting a break right now.
When all 8 dads walked out, I was just so taken back because I knew my dad was one of those guys.
TJ, your dad's standing right in front of you now.
God, get off me, you demon woman! Like, what is that? What is that? This woman's having like a visceral bodily reaction to potentially seeing, you know, a biological father, and they're all just standing there. I am gobsmacked, flabbergasted. My
It
gastles
was an
are truly
incredible
flabbergasted.
moment to see her for the first time. It's been a long lifetime dream of mine, and I'm so proud
A lifelong
of her.
dream, but not
She
enough
found
to
my
break,
daughter
you know,
was my main
television
objective.
or whatever.
And if she
Is it him?
won some of this money, it was a bonus. And it was really hard not to
Oh, I
jump
see. So
off
it's
those
monetary
stairs
incentive,
and
isn't
go
it? I
down
guess
and
they'll
run
split the money.
and hug her. She's my daughter.
Is it him?
Of the 8 men standing in front of you, one is in fact your
What kind of
biological
nose
father
does
that
she
we were
have?
able
Usually
to track
noses
down
are very old.
through reunitetoday.com. And just to make
.com?
certain that you are in fact father and daughter, we did a DNA
got the same
test
nose.
through DNA Diagnostic Center, and they authenticated that yes, in fact, it is a match. Okay?
From seeing 8 men and knowing that one of them was my father, I am way overwhelmed right now.
All right, so now you're gonna get to know all these gentlemen a little better. So, gentlemen, would you please introduce yourselves?
No.
Hi, TJ. My name is Carl.
Wait.
I'm from Simi Valley, California.
Wouldn't
And I'm your dad.
Good evening, TJ. My name is Scott. I live in Olympia, Washington, and I'm your dad.
Absolutely not.
Hi, TJ.
Absolutely not.
My name is
Sniped on
Charlie.
sight.
I live in Yuma, Arizona, and I'm your dad.
Hi, TJ. My name is Peter. I'm from Mesa, Arizona, and I'm your dad.
Oh,
Hi,
similar
TJ.
nose.
My name is Ray. I'm from Redondo Beach, California, and I'm your dad.
Hello,
Similar
TJ.
sort of
My name is
eyebrow
Rick.
It's not you.
I'm from San Clemente,
It's not
California,
you.
and I'm your dad.
No, you're not.
Hi,
You're a liar.
TJ. I'm Jerry.
Lies!
I live in Norco, California, and I'm your dad.
No.
Hi, TJ. My name is Sam. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I'm your dad.
Oh. Oh, I hated that. I hated that. My goodness me. God, I'm all hot and bothered. I've put aircon on and I'm still absolutely melting, girly wigs. This might be a difficult watch for me, my lovelies. Even though most of the time when we watch something like this, I'm like, do you know what? Difficult, yes, but it's not unbearable.
That was a lie.
This is kind of like, oh, you're all horrible liars. And including the father, technically, for being up here and still being like, I'm playing the game. 100 grand is a lot of money, though, isn't it? Especially back in 2005, it could have bought you a small town.
The city of Townsville is under attack!
I bet the backlash to this was so strong, and that's why it just was absolutely not ever continued. I can't see any other way that this format would have worked. Maybe siblings, maybe if it was like finding a brother or a sister might have been more palatable, but like a parent, especially as like adoption doesn't usually happen in the most like pleasant of lovely circumstances. It's usually quite like a thing, you know, it's a big event, perhaps traumatic for everyone involved. Oh, Fox, is there no depth you shall not stoop?
No.
There was this one guy that seemed to have true emotions. Scott. Then I looked around and then my attention was drawn to Charlie. And then Sam caught my attention because he kept looking down, and it was like he was trying so hard
they do
not
have
to
similar
show
eye colour.
emotion that I thought maybe that's my dad.
Oh, this is, yeah.
You excited?
Dark.
Yeah.
Dark time in reality TV.
Now you're gonna get to know all these gentlemen a little better and get one step closer to reuniting with your father. So let's go inside.
How is
I
this
totally didn't
presented?
hear a
Just
word
like,
you
yeah,
said,
this is
but
fine.
okay.
This is normal.
I am so looking forward to seeing if I could actually know my dad out of
Very
8
Anna
men.
Nicole Smith.
I am so excited.
My goodness.
All right, so we've set up a cocktail party here, so you can...
A cocktail! Cocktails! Everyone get drunk!
There's always secrets in life.
that you know about your birth father.
Right.
I'm sure you've got a lot of questions that you want to ask your dad.
Oh,
Most
it is
definitely,
speed
yeah.
dating, isn't it?
Finola set up a cocktail party for me.
Horrible
And I am
court
going
shoes.
to be able to talk to each of these men and find out more about their personality
Right.
as I do some little detective work.
You ready?
Yeah.
The thing about something like this is, if, for example, you go through my family line, my personality is so drastically different from everyone else that I'm related to. I do wonder how it would, like, you could, like,
This is Sam and Peter.
Hi.
So have fun.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
What would you do if I just picked this up and beat you with it?
Okay.
Oh, the presenter was like, bye.
So many things. What two things would your friends say to describe you?
To a fault, honest, and willing to help.
Okay, and
Honest
you?
and willing to... This isn't a Walmart interview. Honest and willing to help. If you're on this show, you're not honest. So that's immediately cancelled. Lies.
Giving.
Giving
Makes
what?
sense.
A headache?
You're Rick?
Yes.
And you're Charlie?
Yes.
It's
What
not him.
would you guys say your biggest passion is?
I love to explore the soul, find the good in everybody.
Ugh.
Write poetry.
M&M's, but I had to stop that because I was getting too fat.
Carl said something that was like right on with what I like.
I'm sorry, what?
M&M's, but I had to stop that because I was getting too fat.
Carl said something that was like right on with what I like.
Then just get all fat and sassy.
M&M's and getting fat? What? What's happening?
My #1 candy when I was a little girl was M&M's.
Love to golf. Can't get enough golf.
All right, yes,
like
because
hiking.
M&M's are hereditary.
I tried jogging and bicycle riding, but I like to go slower because you can absorb a lot more.
I got no feelings,
I just love the water.
and I
especially the
hope
beach, 'cause
I
it's so
wasn't
much water.
rude. But I just didn't want to miss any opportunity to lay my eyes on my dad. How would your friends describe you?
All my friends call me their best friend.
Rick kind of had like sharp features, like triangular, but I have round features.
Trustworthy.
Madam, I don't know who told you you have round features. Every feature on your face is sharp. Sharp chin, sharp jaw, sharp brows, sharp eyes, sharp nose, sharp lips. Who told you were rounded? Nothing. Nothing about your face, madam. Sorry.
Round features.
Trustworthy. Sincere. And a lot of fun.
And Charlie had a little bit of round features, but not like mine, in my opinion. What do you dislike?
You do
most
not have
in other
round
people?
features. Okay, this is going to be off the wall.
Liars, telemarketers at dinner time.
Ray, the first thing I thought, he's too tall, he's too big boned. Then I kept looking at him. When he smiles, he has kind of the same smile as me. So I was like, oh, so confused on him.
My friends would probably describe me as gregarious.
As what?
Gregarious.
Gregarious.
Giving. And I would hope they would say I'm generous.
I got such a warm, amazing feeling.
Honestly, that's piss.
He's either an Academy Award-winning actor or... That was my dad.
Okay, I'm sorry, but also we're getting a little bit like father-daughter fantasy here, don't you think? Like, it's a little bit, the way the editing is like, I just had to coyly look away because that could be hit like, is it daddy-daughter princess time? Like, it's very, there is something, like, okay, shall I go a little bit wacky lady speaks on the internet?
Oh, dear God.
So, there is a trope that I see in, like, South USA weddings, let's just say, is that there's a nice couple getting married and then there's the dad figure off to one side holding a gun. And it's all very like,
What did you just say?
I just feel like that's so, like, what makes you entitled to your daughter's, like, sex life? Very strange. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe. I don't know how else to describe it. You can completely cancel me in the comments if you like. I don't know, if the gender roles were switched and this was a son finding his mum, do you not think that it would be a little bit, like, strange for him to be like, and I had to look away from her because I thought that she could be the one.
The Habsburg jaw.
Like, no! Even with siblings, you'd find that weird.
And then I thought, oh my God, what if it's not my dad? And what if it's this guy over here and I'm totally not paying any attention to him? And then his feelings are hurt because I thought it was this guy. And anyway.
Well, he obviously didn't care for your feelings if
He's
you
in
went on
there
a show like
somewhere.
this.
It's time for me to wrap everything up here. Now comes the time for you to eliminate 4 of the men.
Oh my God, hang on. I'm sorry. 4 of them are going to go already. Maybe this is an entire series in one episode. Sorry, so she's speed dated like
Don't worry.
them, and
not
now it's like 4 of them
eliminated, Dad.
gone.
And I'll explain more of that later.
Okay.
All right. So TJ's got some important decisions to make. So while she's thinking, there's this lovely buffet
What if the
set up in
first
there.
man goes, and then like 6 weeks later, down the line, they're like, oh, it was the first guy you got rid of. There wouldn't be a TV show, would there?
TJ, with other men around, there was a jealousy. There was a fear. Naturally, the jealousy was, these guys are trying to be a father to my daughter. It's very hard.
I was just thinking of those 8 men and know that one of those guys, was my dad.
They love that soundbite, don't they? Constantly using it. And cut away. Tuberculosis, we're back.
All right, TJ.
Oh, not on the veranda.
Okay. So, look at this. Isn't this cool? We set up this buffet. Wow.
Oh, it's like an upgraded Trini and Susanna finding a chemise.
Anybody have a good fishing story to tell?
Yeah, but no one would believe it.
Sorry. A bunch of men together at a dinner party, and someone goes, do you have any good fishing stories to tell?
My mother walks into a bar. She says, can I get served? The server says, no, you just ate. She pulls out a gun and says, serve me or get slayed, you F-flirt. He's dead! Jail for my mother!
Should I believe that? Am I so devoid of fatherly figures that I should believe that? No is the answer, because I'm correct.
She's kind, she's humble.
Something you should know. None of the other men have any idea who your father is. In fact, I don't.
Okay, so no one knows anything about anyone ever. If that's not government, I don't know what is.
Oh, she's a spicy woman.
You think between you and one of the dads.
To me, that made me so crazy because it was like trying to look
power,
at this monitor, this monitor, and this monitor, trying to get as many clues as possible.
Just look at what they've chosen to eat.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to look at. Would my dad actually have the same food choices that I do?
Okay, so there's
Now,
Scott.
why would you think
He's
that?
certainly enjoying his ice cream. Oh. Do you like ice cream?
Yeah, chocolate ice cream. Then on Charlie's plate, vanilla and icy, that he's eating all the ice cream that the cherries left. Oh, he has a cherry. I can't stand cherries. Then he eats the cherry. I'm like, great. Okay, well, so much for that clue. He looks too...
Okay, this is a bit obscene. The idea that, like, I could be related to him because I don't like cherries and he also doesn't like cherries it's a little bit bait for production storyline value, surely. If this was based on me and I was trying to find my dad and they brought my dad out a Frey Bentos pie and he was like, I love this pie, best pie I've ever had, and I applied this to me, I'd be like, well, it's not Japanese haute cuisine, so I hate it. Where would that leave me? Absolutely nowhere. What am I rambling about? I don't know. I love Japanese food and I'm hungry.
young. I don't remember his name.
That's Carl. All these guys are old enough to be your father.
I don't think that I've ever focused on
imagine if
so
they were all
much
like
in my entire
21.
life.
And she's 33.
When I first saw all of the 8 guys,
what did you think?
He kept looking down and was trying to hide his emotions.
He did.
Oh, really?
From Peter and Ray, I got the least amount of feeling. See, to me, he's too casual. I think he's the man right there. But I mean, I don't know. I'd have it.
Oh, she's getting really into like
so
enhance. I'm in the main frame.
It's your father.
Zoom in, enhance.
And I need you now to select 4 that you think are most likely to be your dad.
Oh, right, okay.
And then when you're ready,
we throw them off the balcony.
You come outside.
Okay, I'll see you in like 5 hours.
Yeah, okay, fine. See you in a bit.
Okay.
I wonder what she does, because she's so comfortable on camera. I wonder if she's like a something, a someone.
Which one are you?
Like she is selling the fantasy. She could be a union actress. There you go. On the terrazio. I see they had no music budget, unlike Project Runway.
I've been looking for TJ. It's been a roller coaster emotionally.
Is this a clue?
The disappointments throughout the years. But as we get closer and closer, I still have some apprehension.
Then the time
A banister, girly wig! Caress
so
it
very,
gently.
very fast. But I walked out.
These
and got
Fox
to
shows,
Nola,
they love a
and she took
banister.
me into the process of picking 4 men that were my dads, and then the 4 men that were not my dads.
Yes, we are familiar with the show.
All right, so now is the time for you to choose the 4 men who you think
Who do we
most
think it is?
likely to
Who,
be.
like, if I suspend all of my disbelief at the absolute audacity, the audacious behaviour of Ken Mok, who do we think it is? That guy who was like, I'm your dad.
I always spank my dough. Who's your daddy?
I don't think that's him. That
When
could be all of them.
you are done, I'm going to tell you which group contains your father. Now,
Oh!
the group that contains your
was
father
gonna say.
is going to move on because you cannot eliminate your dad.
Okay.
Interesting.
However, there's $100,000.
So, hang on. That was production stepping in going, you can't actually get rid of him, so fuck whatever you think.
There's $100,000 at stake. So if you pick correctly, then the money stays exactly the same. If you pick incorrectly, then it goes from $100,000 down to $75,000.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's always a glitch. All right, gentlemen.
What?
Please step forward when your name is...
If you pick incorrectly, it goes down to 75k. Oh, wait, hang on. No. She's going to separate them into groups, and then the group that has the father in is going to go forwards. So if she decides the other group, and it's the other one, the money goes, I see. It's like £1 million drop. Although they changed that, didn't they, because of inflation.
Budget cuts.
My heart was breaking because what if I got the wrong dad?
Good luck, TJ.
The wrong, well, the
Thank
wrong
you.
dad. There's only one dad.
Okay, Sam.
Anyway.
When I first saw these 8 men,
And I saw you not be able to look at me.
and I saw
Imagine if it is
someone trying to hold back emotions. But Sam, I don't feel that you're my father.
Oh, a scandalous. Salacious tea. Right, go
Charlie.
and stand on the grass and think about what you've done, liar.
When I first saw you, I didn't get the most feeling from you.
What
But
about this? Oh,
when
no,
we're at the
this
cocktail
contour is
party,
quite
I
different,
changed
isn't
my
it?
mind. So, Charlie,
It only took a cocktail.
I feel like you could be my father.
Oh, right, oh god, this is quite a... Imagine if they did like 8 series of this.
Carl.
What on earth?
When I saw you with the 8 men, I didn't know what to think. But you look like the type of man that I feel my mother would choose. So, Carl, I feel you could be my father.
That's an interesting... That was... Oh, I didn't like that at all.
Jerry?
Right, you get to go back to the pagoda. How many
You-
gazebos do you liars need?
Man, you could have been an officer in the military if that was what you chose to do. When I was
They
at
have
the
very
cocktail
different,
party, I
like,
had a feeling
facial structure.
from you. But I was so
Oh, no, hang on.
confused. Jerry,
There is that slight...
I don't feel that you could be my
There
father.
is that slight... Like, this contour.
Rick,
No, I do not.
when I first saw you with the 8 men, I thought, well, he's kind of smiling, which is kind of cool because that might mean he's hiding
Although,
his emotions.
they've got a similar nose.
Kind of confused
Oh
about
no,
that.
the nostrils, curly wig.
But I think you could be my father.
Oh.
Peter,
This backward symbol doing
you
the most.
definitely look like you could have been in the military. You stand tall, and you
Oh, yeah,
kind
he
of
does.
have my skin color.
Looks very
Yeah.
military. Mind you, he's got a similar
I
nose.
don't feel that you are my father, though.
Oh,
TJ, there are 2 men left.
Ray, when I first saw you, I noticed that your smile's
I'm on
kind
the
of like
edge of my
mine, and
wig.
your eyes are kind of like mine, and it's kind of wild. Scott, when we were at the cocktail party, you were different than I imagined, than I thought. But, Scott, I think you could be my father.
oh, interesting. Right, now, is she a liar? Not a liar. Is she been fooled? Gaslit?
All right, TJ, you
Taken for a
said
ride?
that you think Carl,
She's casting a spell.
Charlie, Rick, and Scott could most likely be your dad.
Right, okay.
Instinctually, do you feel that you're correct?
No.
I hope I am.
Oh, she's giving this production team everything
All
they
right,
need.
TJ,
I
you
bet
said-
Ken Mok met her and went,
That you think Carl, Charlie,
yeah, of course, we
Rick,
just had an ad break, so we
and
have to
Scott
have lots of repeated
could most
nonsense
likely be your
because
dad. But
people,
you need to
your
find
ad
out
breaks
whether
in
your instincts
America,
are correct.
in the USA, are like 48 minutes
Well,
long.
TJ, I have to tell you that your father is in that group of men.
Oh! Awful.
Wow.
Now that I've said like it's not him, I bet you by some cruel twist of fate it's him. But I don't know. I don't know any of these men, but the vibe I immediately got was like, no, I don't like you. I don't know why that is. Why is that? I took cocaine. Gives me the kind of vibe, very like, I love HR.
Oh,
Could be him. He's
Well,
very
what are you
emotional.
guys-
And he's got an injury to the face, so
oh my
perhaps.
dad.
Perhaps.
All these years.
Military.
I heard you tried to look for me. Thank you.
Like, I just don't. I think that man is like. I think it's him, actually. Oh my god, what's happening? This is how reality TV works. I started this by going, what an utterly ridiculous concept for a show, and now I'm like,
Please let him be the father.
somebody called the Daily Mail.
So it's time to say goodbye to the men that you didn't choose. And they're going to tell us their real names.
TJ, I'm Ed, from Los Angeles, California. Follow your dreams always.
What?
Hi, TJ. I'm Craig. I'm from Norco, California, and I'm a salesman.
Wow, you should try acting.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
TJ, my real name is Robert McFair. I live in North Hollywood, California, and it's sure been wonderful being part of your journey.
Thank you so very much.
TJ, my name's Al. I live in Northridge.
And I almost picked you. We had the same skin and the same smile and the same eyes.
I was working it, you know.
Liar! Snipe!
Guys, you were wonderful. Thank you
No,
very much.
awful people.
Yes,
goodbye.
thank you very, very much. Thank you.
You're one step closer to being reunited with your father, but it's not going to get
God, she's like a
easier.
little demon on your shoulder, isn't she? Being like, one step closer, girly wig.
Just what I need.
It's him,
We all know
right?
that you've waited a
I feel like
lifetime
it's him.
to meet your father. So observe these gentlemen closely and see if you can
the
find
orb.
a part of yourself
It's not you.
in them. All right? So go and get some rest. Try.
I can't take my eyes off of these guys. There's not enough time.
Good night.
Okay.
Oh, I bet I'm wrong, but like, I don't know, there's
When
just
I was
something so
standing there
genuine
looking
about that
out
one
at
at the end,
TJ,
which is
and
ironic.
She was looking up at her dad somewhere and seeing her eyes filled with tears. My heart was going out for her.
Congratulations, gentlemen. The first part of the journey is over, but there is a lot more to come.
Oh, God.
We'll see you tomorrow.
But is it... So, well, that was fast. Good morning, everybody. Time for
I
more
wonder
lies.
how hard it is for my dad to play along. And I wonder, could the other men be having a hard time too?
I couldn't help but wonder.
How dare you?
When I first saw the 8 guys,
So what if they are?
I was drawn to Scott. And the way he would look at me and get tears in his eyes, I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was my father. But now I don't know.
sake.
It's so
God's
confusing
sake.
because when I had
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, but actually there's a large shadow on this doubt.
everyone was the same except one man, and he stood there like this. Almost to say, I'm proud of you, daughter.
Oh, this is sickening. What a sickening supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Now watch me be totally wrong.
Oh, it's... Oh, no.
Hey, there you are.
Hideous in the daylight.
How are you?
Oh, dishwasher on
Yeah?
your kitchen
You're
island.
one day closer to being reunited with your father.
I'm going to take this
How do you feel?
amphora and beat you with it.
I'm sure. But we're also
And
here to know
Nebuchadnezzar.
a secret, something that you didn't know about your father.
Right, God, what is it?
So back in the day,
He used to be a woman.
he was a really great disco dancer.
Oh.
Oh no. Yes, he was. In fact, he won a dance contest. He was so good.
Wow.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to a local club, and your challenge is to see if you can get all the guys up on the dance floor and see if your dad still has his moves.
Oh my goodness.
Can you do that?
How fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's
You
go.
know it's fun. You know it's the best idea and so much fun when someone awkwardly laughs and then goes, how fun!
Darlings, have you tried death?
Okay, let's do it.
Get your groove out.
I heard that my dad was quite the dancer in his day, which shocked me because when I was little, I always wanted to be a solid gold dancer.
A Sally Cole dancer, what's that? Oh dear, very disco 1992.
Have a little plan to figure out who's gonna have the
A
best
silver
moves out there.
backdrop.
Okay, we're actually going to be learning some dance steps of disco. Can everyone count?
She's got
music,
to have like
like
TV
when you dance.
production experience or something because she's so like in control.
Okay.
You'll be sorry you did this.
So our first move
You need to arrest him immediately.
is going to be
Don't like that at all.
a fun one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5.
What are we doing? What is
6.
this? What are we doing? What are we doing? Fox, sweetie, Ken Mok, darling. What are we doing? What are we doing here? You were already on cycle 5 of America's Next Top Model by now. Like, what are we doing?
They might as well pack a bag and get the next Ryanair flight back to Assholeville.
6, 7, pause, 8. You guys are hopeless, aren't you? When I was teaching them, I was like, oh my goodness. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo!
If they're in the military, what is it, the Navy or the Marines? Like, that's quite...
To see if they have any kind of rhythm. I'm gonna give you
They're quite, like,
some music
physically intense,
to freestyle.
those two
30
industries, aren't they?
seconds.
So he would have to have, like... For the Navy, he has to have... bait! For the Navy, he would have to have, like, forearm strength because they do lots of pulling and scrubbing and doing all this. And in the Marines, aren't the Marines meant to be like... Yay! So in my mind, I'm looking for someone with, like, upper body strength, shoulder and forearms, like, bulky... Why am I trying to take this seriously? I just don't know. I don't think it's you.
Charlie was so precious. His little move. Doo-doo-doo. It was so great.
A little doop-de-doo, boop-de-boo. I know. Very whimsy.
Feels like a wonderful spirit. He's just willing
I
to
do not
try
feel like this
anything or
man is
do
a wonderful
anything to-
spirit. Thank you. I think it's him. Look at those shoulders. Back. Look at the... I'm sorry. Look at the forearms. Sorry. I feel like it's this man.
Had the best moves there.
Also, like, in context of
the rhythm, he wasn't like, you know? So he had the rhythm going on.
I think it's him. He looks stocky, which I assume you have to be if you're in the art. It's not this man. This man sells computer insurance at the computer house.
Was hilarious.
It's very Bill Gates for 1999 Windows, isn't it? I bet you it's him now. Thank you for your awful performance. Ones across the board.
I was amazed to find out that my dad actually won a dance contest. So it was very interesting to see them all dance. Rick feels like a happy-go-lucky kind of wonderful guy. I still didn't get that bond with Rick.
Yeah, it's not him.
I felt that Scott and Charlie had the best rhythm.
I think it's Scott.
The two I feel that are most
those
alike
arms. I just feel like
would
that's
be
military strength,
between
right?
Carl
Maybe not. I don't know. What do I know?
Scott. It's just like right, dead, even, which is really, really confusing me.
And it's weird because it's hard to forget his look after
Oh, look,
he
slow
danced.
zoom. They love it. They love the drama. Ken Mok is like, yes, I can hear the money.
He looked at me and I'll do whatever it takes for you. So you'll know I love you.
When I was up there and I looked across her, I pictured her all the way at her first time she ever danced. And here she is teaching, and a beautiful woman.
Oh, I think it's Scott.
I have to make another decision again, and it is such a toss-up. So I'm not looking forward to it at all.
I don't understand this show. So was this a one-off special then? Because as far as I understand, this is the pilot episode, which you would assume then means that there are other episodes coming. But the fact that we are halfway through this episode, and she's now going to narrow it down to 2 people, it feels like, wow, we've done a whole season in 30 minutes. Oh, nobody likes being the last one at the discotheque. Oh, the sun is setting, just like our dreams.
All right.
Oh, time on the computer.
Finola walked
Lots
me
of
in
computers.
to this office area, and I had no idea what was going on.
So how would you like
We're going
to
to
talk
send
to your
an
father?
email, an instant
I would love
message.
to.
What?
All right. So your dad is set up in a super secret location for an instant message.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it. Mummy was being silly. Oh my God, we're going to go on Yahoo. Guess your daddy on Yahoo. Okay. Oh, there is a bit of charm about going on the computer. R.I.P.
She said I was going to talk to my father over the internet. Look, it says hi,
On
sweetheart.
the internet,
All right,
surfing
well,
the
I'm
web.
sure you know what you wanna say,
Daddy.
I'll be back in a few.
It was so wild to know that my dad was on the other end. Okay, tell me
ChatGPT could never.
what I need to know.
She's not typing that. Oh, hairy arms. The hairy hand.
I called you sweetheart the very first day I picked you up. He started out with, hi, sweetheart. And I learned that is the first words that he's ever said to me. And I never knew that. Do I look like my birth mom?
No.
Yes. In many, many ways.
Does she know her birth mum?
It was really cool that my dad said that I was a lot like my birth mom. It made me feel good that he thinks kindly of her. Okay, why did my birth mom pick you? Thanks, because we were...
I'm sorry, I do not believe that this is a real conversation because nobody would be spelling everything correct with no mistakes, with like perfect grammar, especially if you're like sobbing at the excitement of speaking to your child or your father. Like daughter. Why haven't they used her name? Daughter, daddy, daughter. Like this is Daddy's online. No, this is a lie. This is a lie, aubergine. An aubergine filled with lies. A lie aubergine, as opposed to another commonly known vegetable, the piss aubergine, which is an aubergine filled with piss.
A match to be made. Okay, are you and my birth mom...
This is all very like glossing over the problems, isn't it? Because like adoption doesn't usually happen because everyone's just all of a sudden like, wouldn't this be a fun idea?
Together.
No.
Were you two in love?
What? We enjoyed going to dances. She, her cheerlead. Oh, it's very Microsoft Sam, isn't it? This could be Clippy for all we know.
Go f yourself.
No.
Yes. Oh. Very much
This is
so.
so Disney, but also nonsense. What? What? After I got back from Vietnam, our lives went in different places, I'm guessing that would say. There's something I want to tell you. Oh, well, I'm so very proud of you for the way you handled yourself. Meet you. I want to see the whole screen! I don't believe for a second that this is real. I feel like this is to make middle-aged ladies at home believe.
Very proud of you for the way you handled yourself
So
when
emotive. I need more
all
Botox.
the fathers came out to meet you.
Come along now, girly wigs.
It hurt me to see pain in your heart. To know that you were going to have to make a choice.
Obviously didn't hurt that much if you agreed to the show.
A choice to find me. I can feel his pain. I can feel it. I can't wait to be reunited. Me either. But I'll get you for the dance lessons. My heart dropped at the end of the I am, and when he wrote that I'm gonna get you for that dancing. Rick is the only one that said that.
You'll be sorry you did this.
Well, I mean, he didn't
Rick was
say that.
the fourth choice, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh.
To be fair, though, he's behaving like a little bit of a sociopath, so perhaps, you know, a sociopathic father would go on a show like this. Oh, how the tables have tabled, and they're all wearing wigs. Daytime tweed and a wig on a liar.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
Good night, sweetheart.
Oh, if this is like, God, she's...
I would love to just have a copy of that conversation and just keep it forever.
Ken Mok will not allow this.
I just want her to see who I am. I just don't want to hold back. So she knows that I'm
The silhouette. I thought it was Scott, but maybe it's not. She's a poet.
So, TJ, one of these 4 men is your father.
Right.
And I need you to select the 2 that you think most likely to be your dad.
Right.
So I'm going to leave you alone with your thoughts.
Right.
And good luck.
Thank you.
And when you're ready,
Good.
you know where we are.
Okay.
I'm going to take my chemise and exit stage left. Oh, it's very LinkedIn profile pictures, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know about you, Rick.
I don't think
You
it's
have
him, but
got
also,
such a
like,
good
could be an
nature
absolute
about you.
nutter.
One that I would want my father to have. But I don't feel quite as much bond with you as I do the other men.
I feel like it's Scott, but like I could be wrong about all sorts.
You sure had me thinking you're my father. And my goodness, you still could be. Is it instinct, Scott, or is it heart? Charlie. And it looks like your eye teeth are not as straight as the rest. My 2 eye teeth came in behind my other eye teeth. So that's kind of interesting.
Oh, it could be him, but like he's
Who
got
knows
no.
who has had their
I don't know
teeth
what he's
fixed
doing.
and who hasn't. And Carl, I saw you were watching me with tears in his eyes. You seem sincere.
Yeah, but they all kind of have,
But we were
except
just playing the game.
that other one that I've immediately forgotten. Where's my chemise? Oh God, here we go. What's she gonna do? She's gonna launch a rock at the TV. Take that, warranty. Oh, let's see. It's a tuberculosis.
This elimination is as tough as the first one, if not tougher.
Yes, I would imagine they get harder. Oh, loafers, former gophers.
I just want to comfort my baby. The one that I was able to hold, and I lost, and now I have found.
Oh, the banister,
I'm
she's
not
back
looking
this
forward
time.
to having to do this all over again because I have to eliminate 2, so I'll be down to 2.
A sensible evening
And I
suit.
wonder how the dads are feeling right now. And as I think, hoping I picked the right one, not for them.
I think it's Scott, but it might not be.
For me.
Are we going to find out, I wonder? Fastest season ever covered on Luxeria's Chanel.
So it's time for you to pick the 2 men that you think most likely to be your dad.
Right. And who are the other 2 that are going to go into the cauldron for
Which
lies?
group contains your father, the group you picked or the group you did not pick?
Oh, right, okay.
Now,
Oh, so
whichever
she
group
gets
contains your
revealed.
father is, of course, the group that will move on because you cannot eliminate your dad.
And that's how she
But
gets
remember,
the money down.
There's $100,000 at stake. Though, however, if you do not pick your dad, then that $100,000 goes down to $75,000. So you ready to make your selection?
Oh, wait, what? No, I thought it already had.
So,
Oh, I don't
gentlemen,
know.
when your name is called, please step forward.
Silly pissing rules. Who thought of that, Ken Mok? Right.
Rick,
I just don't believe.
I was looking at our features and comparing them, what we have alike and what we don't. So it's all been very, very exciting. But I have to make a decision. So I feel that you're not my father.
You are not the father! Maury could never!
And Scott,
I think it could be.
you, sir, are a tough one. I remember back to when I first saw all 8 men. And I remember that you happened to be the one that caught my attention first.
Yeah,
That you
he just
happened
looks
to be
like
the one
ex-military,
that
you
had
know?
the best rhythm. When I talked with you today, I didn't feel quite as much warmth. I didn't feel that bond as strongly as I did that first day. But, Scott,
God, she's up and down, left to right, to hither and thither.
I still think you could
See?
be my father.
She's like, no, but also at the same time, yes.
TJ, there are 2 men left.
Carl, when I saw you watch me watching these men dance with tears in your eyes, that really captured my
frightening.
heart.
Could it be him?
Charlie,
No.
you have an incredible spirit.
spirit.
I don't know.
Locked out of World of Warcraft since 2019.
Each picture to see which features look the most like mine and which spirit was the most like mine. So Charlie, I think that you may be my dad.
Yeah, there's this like contour here. I just think that's, I don't know. I've had all of my contours changed, so I don't look like anyone.
All right, TJ, you've told me that you think Charlie
Are we going
and
to find
Scott
out who
could be your
the
dad.
father?
Are you ready to find out whether your instincts are correct?
Uh-huh.
And they'll put a break in here because that's always what they do.
To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death.
See, oh, tuberculosis. Have you tried not doing all that?
All right, TJ, you've told me that you think Charlie and Scott could be your dad. I have to tell you that your dad is
a woman.
In fact, in this group, you are.
Oh, she's on the game.
Thank you.
Yes, see, I knew immediately it wasn't that Rick man.
These last two are the first two that I thought could be my father from the
I
very
actually
beginning.
think it's Scott,
And
right? Point
one
Pleasant.
of them's my dad.
What about Point Unpleasant?
It's time to say goodbye to these
What
other
about
gentlemen.
Ben?
So why don't you tell us who you really are?
My name is Steve Peterson, and I'm a singer-songwriter, and it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh.
Great success to you finding your dad.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
My name is Don Gilmore. I live in Simi Valley, and I wish the two of you...
Simi Valley? I wish you wouldn't see me!
The least that you get.
Right, okay.
Well,
Well,
that's
he was
great.
actually
Thank
quite
you very
emotional, wasn't he? So he obviously had a profound experience lying to this poor girl.
Okay, so TJ, since you did choose correctly, you can still walk away with $100,000.
Like, he's got
And
a
you are
watch on his
definitely
little,
one
I don't
step
know, it's
closer
very
to being
military.
reunited with
Just,
your
I get
father.
military vibes.
So get some rest because your lifelong journey of discovery
get
is
military
nearing
from
its
him.
conclusion.
I get more
Good night.
investment,
See you tomorrow.
banking, middle management. Very like, oh, could be not in HR, but HR adjacent. Accounting.
Congratulations, gentlemen. One of you is that much closer to being reunited
So
with
one
their
of them
daughter.
here will know the other one is
just
lying,
very,
right?
very excited right now. I'm just looking forward to...
Yeah, from the
spending more
silhouette.
time
It's
with
got to be...
TJ.
From
And
the silhouette, it's
finding
got to
out
be
if
Scott.
she knows who I am.
He even stands very military. Like a bouncer. Oh! If I'm wrong, I'm going to
TJ,
be...
so we're going to introduce you to someone who's going
Mildly.
to tell you just how difficult
Oh.
and emotional this has been for your father.
Looks like she's going on Fort Boyard.
Fort Boyard!
So let's take a look.
Hi, my name's Don, and I've been a friend of your dad's since second grade. I can't remember exactly when
friend
your
of
mom and
Dorothy.
dad met, but I know it was in high school. My dad wrestled on the wrestling team. We played football in our sophomore year, and your mom was on the cheerleading squad.
Oh,
they were
this
a great
is so,
couple,
like,
and everybody
USA.
thought a lot of them. And yet, even
Fantasy
though your dad
storytelling,
was really
like fairy
pretty
tale, isn't it?
popular, and everybody knew him, he was nice to everybody. Then we all graduated. That's when we either had to go to college or we faced possibly getting drafted and going to Vietnam.
I had no idea. I had no idea. I knew he was in the military, but it never really settled inside me that he could have actually gone over.
There was a good chance that he was going to get drafted and have to go into the service, and he didn't want to just get drafted.
Hang on a minute, though. She's already, at this point in the story, we're meant to believe that she has already spoken to her father over the instant messenger. Yahoo could never. MSN who? And he actually said, like, back from Vietnam, when I got back from Vietnam, things were different. So this is a continuity issue in editing that she's like, I could never have believed that he went possibly into Vietnam. Like, you already know this according to the editing that we've been shown.
Quite the scandal, actually.
Oh, Ken Mok made a Ken mistake.
Into any one of them, so he picked his own service to go into, and rather than getting drafted. So he took off and went into boot camp. Shortly after he got into boot camp and before he was ready to ship out, was when you were being born. He was able to get leave and went to the hospital, and he just couldn't believe that this special little package was his. So he was standing there holding
DHL
you and
made a
was just
mistake.
getting ready to make a break for the door. And one of the nurses in the area noticed, so she called over a couple of big orderlies that kind of got in between him and the door, blocked his plan of escape. Your dad really wanted to keep you.
Oh, this is the absolute fairy tale, though, isn't it? It's like young high school sweethearts. One was in the cheerleading, one was in football, military. Didn't actually want to give you up, was like fighting for you at every moment. Like, this is not actually how it goes in real life. This is like a fairy tale levels of gaslighting.
It makes me feel so good to hear how badly that my dad wanted to keep me.
But
on
also
the other
now-
hand, it makes me
Is your mum
hurt
now the
inside
villain?
because I know that my dad was going through a lot of hurt.
I just wanted to tell you that your dad's always been thinking about you and always been trying to find you.
Hang on, this paints the mum out to be like, so it's all her fault? No? I don't know. I don't get that at all. Okay.
Awesome to know that my dad wanted to keep me. And I've always hoped.
But, like, is there not any way, shape, or form that he could have, if that were true? You know? Like, I'm sure the US military wouldn't be like, oh, he's just had a baby, so the baby is now gone. Like, I just don't know. I don't, this whole show.
Hoped to hear that my dad actually had been looking for me. Just was such an amazing relief.
It's kind of made out the system and like the mum to be like conspiring, like putting her up for adoption, and the father was like, no!
I'm really looking forward to talking with these guys and
Like
getting
she's been
some
snatched or something.
Okay, TJ, how are you feeling?
Right, God, here we go.
Journey that you've been on to find your father is nearly at its conclusion.
Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna see the whole thing. Like, this is the whole episode. This is it. Season 1, 1 episode, an hour long. Lovely. Fastest thing ever covered here on the Chanel.
I'm anxious to find out more. I'm anxious to discover which man is actually my father, to be able to hug him.
Before you make your final decision, I know that you have this big question that you've always wanted to ask your father.
Yes.
So you're gonna get to ask it.
Good.
Okay.
So one will lie and one won't. Oh, it's very like, ask us how many questions and we will lie.
Finally, I could actually ask a question that has always been inside me. Even though I know one of these men will be lying to me, my real dad will be telling me the truth.
That's an overlaid
That
sentence.
is what is important.
This is really
That was like
going
over
to
the
be
phone.
very hard, but I
about
want
this.
her to see where my heart is before she chooses. That's all I want.
Right. Okay. Who's this? Is this Scott? Looks like Scott. Do we think it's Scott? Hello? Are you lying?
Hey, TJ.
What's that?
Oh.
This is for later. Please sit down. I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous. I know you are too.
Will I get an opportunity to ask what happened? Why did you guys have to give me up for adoption?
Right, okay, yeah, okay. This is the... God! That is cruel on production's behalf, but like also, when I critique television production, I'm talking about the attitude of always wanting to lean into like the storyline that makes you feel the most. Is there any... Could they have ever made a more storyline, a more perfect storyline to really make you think everything here is like the most dramatic reveal that's ever going to happen in the history of time on television ever? We've got the whole American dream archetype happening at the same time. She's blonde, which also helps. We've got a military storyline, we've got a cheerleading storyline, we've kind of got a mum who's not really been mentioned at all. A luxury house in the middle of like Hollywood. It's all so much, isn't it?
Tuberculosis.
Like, look.
Please sit down.
What happened?
God, right, here we go. So what's the tea?
Why did you guys have to give me up for adoption?
Your mother didn't want her pregnancy to be the way our relationship, our marriage started. It was a very turbulent time. I'd already made the decision to go into Vietnam. We weren't sure what was going to happen, and she wasn't going to be able to take care of you by herself. And so she made the decision, and I accepted it. We questioned it, believe me. We.
So she wanted to keep me too, honestly.
Yes. I want you to know you were conceived in absolute love, and I loved your mother very, very much. There wasn't a day that went by that I didn't think about you and regret what we did.
Are you serious?
I started looking for you because, well,
I know, I looked for you too. I did.
If he's lying to her, this is the most cruelest thing that we've ever seen. It's hard to see also, like, what these men have known and what they've, like, not been told along the way of, like, storyline process. Because Vietnam has been mentioned here, and earlier it's not been mentioned from any of the men, so...
Like, almost...
Well, you found me.
Ooh.
And I'm proud of him for being strong enough to tell me his story and not be afraid. I was real proud of him.
I do... Is it him? I don't know now. This has made
You
me
mentioned
doubt
your
it.
German short-hair retriever, and I couldn't find a German short hair.
I
But
like
I found
labs.
I know
the
you
best.
did, so I thought that would do. And I want you to have it. This is for you.
The only time this could be even more of, like, the American dream is if there was a real golden retriever used in this somehow.
The gift he gave me was so appropriate because black labs are my favorite. So it's like he knew. So that was really cool.
Interesting. Is she an actress? I don't know. Oh, dressed like a Lib Dem.
Hi, PJ. How are you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Very good, thank you. You look beautiful.
What's this? Not a gift, but paperwork?
When I got to sit down with Charlie, I saw a lot of myself in him.
It's a long journey, huh?
Well worth it.
Oh, it
I'd
could
like
be
to know
him.
what happened.
I'm having a crisis.
I wasn't there for the birth itself. I was in the United States Marine Corps. I couldn't get leave. So I was gonna skip, go AWL. They finally let me go because I was gonna go. They were gonna put me in the brig, or I was going. It didn't make a difference. Your mother was 17.
Very young.
He just
I was
doesn't strike
18.
me as someone who's been in the Marines.
I even named you.
Damn you, Michelle.
At that time, it was probably the
Tammy
best
Michelle.
decision. But I had hope. I had a dream, and I had a promise from God that I was gonna see you again.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, you have to understand something. I always like the things that people give me that they've made with their hands. Believe me, I'm not an artist, I'm not a Van Gogh. But this is the picture that I have had in my mind for the last 20 years.
If this isn't real,
This is-
the
tell me,
Oscar
Michelle,
goes to...
as I see you in my dreams.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the golden retriever that I was talking about earlier. Oh, it's terrible. I hate you.
I know it's not you, but it's what I've
Pretty
had.
close.
It's what I've had in my mind all these
God,
years.
is it gonna be? Is it gonna be him?
I don't want to give this.
This
to
is
you.
a lot.
Thank you for your time.
The other guy does look like he's been in the military. Oh, look at pirouette.
So Charlie has been
God,
quite
I'm
convincing.
completely stumped.
But my mind was still doubt. Is that him? Is that him? Both men had incredible stories. And both men
green screen.
are very, very strong. The main things that made me think Scott could be my father was the way I felt when I first saw those 8 men. All my energy kept going to Scott. Looking at those 8 men, Scott. Looking at those 8 men, Scott. It just kept being drawn to Scott. And that was my very, very first instinct, my very first instinct. But Charlie, I saw a lot of myself in him. I was in the U.S. Army. I know how to salute. And so after the dance, I saluted the men. Charlie, it was second nature, just like a heartbeat, the salute.
Interesting.
But the main thing with Scott was seeing the way that he would look at me and the way he would get tears in his eyes. That made me think that Scott could be my father.
I'm absolutely speechless. This is obscene. What an utterly deranged show. I don't know how many more times I can say that here.
Coming up on
somehow, every single time.
Tuberculosis.
Now I have to make a final decision. This was just me believing in me and in my opinion and my instincts.
Okay, TJ, you got a big decision to make.
Yeah.
One of these 2 men up here are your dad.
Yeah.
God,
Do you
I
have
really
a decision in your head?
From the
Do you
last few
think you
minutes,
know?
I have no idea.
I feel like I know which one.
She knows.
What if you were wrong?
She knows.
Maybe my heart would just break because of hurting his feelings.
The other man
I'm
would
gonna
then
let
get
you sit
the
here
money,
and
right?
think this all through and take your time, and when you're ready, come on outside.
Have we had the rules explained
Yeah.
to us about how the money works? I don't think we have we?
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Now we're going to have a montage. Heartfelt montage.
Because I did not want my dad to think this was not important to me. I know who my father is.
Right. Imagine if she gets it wrong, then what? A court shoe.
The time has come. Taking into account everything that you've witnessed, everything you've learned.
They have to lip sync
and
now, don't
above
they?
all, everything you felt. You ready to make your final decision?
God!
Okay. Behind those doors is your father. Now, no matter who you chose, right or wrong, when the door opens, your real biological father will walk out and you will be reunited.
Right, okay. This is
You up and approach the door,
obscene.
and you address
Is
him.
this real? Because this is a pilot show. This could be complete nonsense. Oh my god, here we go. Not on the red carpet with candles. Oh, ludicrous. The theatre of it all.
Dad,
Ghosts.
I feel that I first knew it was you during the cocktail party.
Oh, how convenient.
And I remember when I walked out, you think I missed the way you stood there with pride. And I figure that's what you would want your daughter to be like. When we sat down and I was asking you questions, you said, be strong. And I thank you for that.
What a speech!
I believe that my father is Charlie.
Oh! It is him, isn't it? From that little, you can tell. Is it him? Who's that? Fancy turning the light off then. Okay, it is Charlie. Fancy turning the light off then. Silly.
Sweetheart, I'm home.
Okay, I was wrong. I'm now going to go and eat my wig.
Delicious.
Great skin for someone who's been in the military.
I've looked for you for so long. I'm so sorry.
Don't be really sorry.
I need to ask you one thing. Please forgive me for the pain that I've caused.
No. No. You're forgiven. 100% forgiven. Look at
She
you.
said, of course, I forgive you. And that was
His
the greatest words
backstory, when they
in
sat
my
down and
entire
spoke, was
life.
so much more like believable, though.
Was to be forgiven by my daughter.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So now they've won what? 100 grand split between two? Is that how it works?
I finally got to hug him. That was just amazing. I was so thankful that that magical bond that I was praying for, it exists. It exists strongly.
You're beautiful.
I'm so proud you're my dad.
But everything is going to be all right. You're a strong young lady. You're a beautiful kid.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Why
would you say that? What does that mean?
No, listen.
Was it
I
not
guess you just think
beforehand?
that blood might be thicker than water sometimes, huh?
That's right.
So
Huh? That's right.
to actually introduce this gentleman to you.
My name is Robert Francis Lane.
Wow.
What is your full name?
TJ Myers.
TJ, I'm so happy.
Thanks for looking for me.
I never stop. I just don't want to let go of you. I'm sorry.
We've got one more person to
Is
say
this
goodbye to.
real? Is this real or is this just
Scott, you
nonsense?
Scott, introduce yourself
hello.
and tell us who you are.
TJ, my real name is John Robbins, and I wish the two of you the best in the future that you have together. And I'm very proud of having been a part of this journey that you've been on.
I
I'm
wouldn't
very
be
glad you
smiling.
were.
I'd be like,
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Bye, John. So why don't we move this all inside?
All right. Well, Dad, it's been an awesome, awesome ride.
But little did I know that my dad had an even bigger surprise for
Oh,
me
God.
inside the mansion.
I'm becoming a
So
woman.
no, here's the thing, because you did pick your father through each of the 3 eliminations, that means you get $100,000.
Oh!
That's so,
There
so
you go.
kind.
Yeah,
Thank
that was.
you.
It was
So
also very guided
very,
by
very
production.
much.
Wasn't
Wow.
It? They've just basically. Is this woman related to production? They just wanted to give her 100 grand.
Dad, but there's a lot that you don't know about him. So what we've done is we've prepared a little something.
A
so maybe you can
slideshow
get to know more about him.
presentation.
Over here?
Yeah, right here.
I want you to know that you have an extended family here. You have me, of course, and you have my wife, Mary Lou. You have 3 sisters. Christina, who's 19 and going to UCLA, and you have Lisa, who is 15
Lisa Newcomb.
and who's going to high school, and you have Michelle, who's 12. They're all beautiful young ladies. You are part of this family as well.
Oh.
You want to meet your sisters?
That seemed a little.
Lisa, Michelle, Christine.
Oh, I don't know. Like, this is kind of taking
Hi.
the moment a
Come on
little
in
bit. Oh, I don't know.
This is
Oh, I don't know
Michelle.
about all these.
Hi, you're beautiful. You're all so beautiful.
It's Lisa.
Canola introduced
I'm
3
TJ.
beautiful, beautiful young ladies that are my
Hi.
new sisters.
Thank you for allowing your dad to do this. Thanks.
Oh, it's very Hallmark as well.
Your dad has something else that he wants to share
Oh,
with
for
you.
God's sake, sick
My
of all these
daughter's
secrets,
mother's
beat.
name is Bobby Jean. She was a beautiful young lady. She was just a dynamite, very intelligent young lady. Just incredible. I first met Bobby Jean at the beginning of the junior year. She was a cheerleader and I was a jock. We were pretty serious. Dated for a long time, and when we found out she was pregnant, Bobby was 17 and that I was gonna go to Vietnam. It was hard for Bobby and it was hard for me.
Is that just,
Well,
was
we've
that just
got
a really
another
common
surprise
story
for you.
then? I just
Your
I
dad
struggle to
stayed in
believe.
touch with your mom.
Oh God, is she?
I want you to meet your birth mom.
Stop!
Bobby
Stop the bus! This is ludicrous behaviour. Unhit Ken Mok, how dare you!
Oh, look at you! Oh, I love you.
tears that fell from her eyes. I was just elated. And it was one of the greatest moments of my life.
What the fuck is happening?
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. I can't believe this is like happening. This is like right here on heaven. This place and being here with you, it's just such a dream.
This is insanity.
I saw a lot of myself in her.
Complete.
And I really can feel her heart and her strength. I was just a ball of emotions that can't be explained. It's too deep.
So did you have to go through a lot when you had me?
How do I say? That kind of time period, the thing to do was in the unwed mother's home. And I basically didn't really have a whole lot to say about it. And I went in the little unwed mother's home and I had you, and I didn't want you to go. I didn't want you to go. And the parents got together and they said, you guys aren't married, you know, you got school to finish. And I cried for 3 days. I went into probably shock my whole life.
My birth mother has gone through a lot of hurt. I just wanted to tell her thank you. And I wanted her to know that everything was okay.
I knew when the time was right, you would come looking for us.
Yeah.
Bobby, she didn't want to give her up either. And we went through something traumatic. And we're both happy tonight because we have our daughter back.
I can't believe this is like happening.
I know.
Wow.
I must admit though, she already has like a family, so this feels a little bit...
People say that once you find your birth parents, that there's a void inside you that gets filled up. I am so thankful that both of my birth parents love me so very much. Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, that's something you say at a tea party, not in biological birth.
This whole process has taught me so much, and being able to feel all of this with my father, because he went through the same thing. That was so awesome.
No. Why is the screaming? I've got to breathe. Oh my God. I mean this with every fibre of my being. Ken Mok, it's all your fault. I don't know what to say. That was quite possibly the most fiendish idea for a television show I have ever seen, heard, witnessed, and now it is here on the internet. I don't even know how to continue this video. If you want to see more from me, feel free to check out the Patreon. The link is in the description box below, and the Patreons you are scrolling past on the screen right here, right now. I am deeply, deeply alarmed that you will never find anything like this elsewhere. Over on the Patreon, I have The Traitors UK and Project Runway. Join to see more of that. As always, I'd like to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons. Okay, are you ready for this? Orcos Samoji, Jojo, A Literal Pipefish, AJ Padilla, Anthony Michael Hernandez, Ashley Lisa, Auntie Sash Hazelwood, Barry Chapman, Becky Johnson, Bibi Ledoof, Bish and Bubs Quartz, Breakaway 87, Caffeinated Raptor, Callie Rose, Cami Bryan, Cancerfish 66, Catalina, Kaz, Serafe, Shell Herman, ContraPoints, Danny, Dr. Lula, EBBB, Eli Sowers, Heddy Weddy Woo-Wah, James A. Zengirl, Jennybeth Herman, Jenny Talia, Lauren Kylie, Lauren, Leanne Jones, Lenore, Les Banana, Love Potion, Malfunctioning NPC, Mandy, Martin Rule, Minumoto, Miranda Bryant, Mo Sherman, Morgan Lethay, Miss Kiss, Okayas Kyle, Radhika Madala, Rupreet, Sarah Maria, Samael, Sarah Hook, Shanro, Sean Pelkey, Sky Dorim, Slayers, Steph Utek, TNS Mum, Taylor Roney, The Jessica Hightower, Todd Boyle, Tony Mackers, Windy Potato, Wuzgudguzn, and Exo Dawn Exo. And you know what, my loves? I think I'm going to leave it on the note of...
It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably turn it off.